All right, it's a real privilege to have Mayor Tom Mrakas with us from the town of Aurora, of course, here at the 2024 Collision Conference. You know, I interviewed you back in 2022 here at this event, so how you been keeping for the last couple of years?
Pretty busy, actually. We've been doing a lot of stuff in the town, and so, but it's great to be back here, and it's great to see everyone here, and it's great to see representation from York Region.
So what would you say has changed the most from a startup perspective, you know, or a small business ecosystem from when I interviewed you last to 2024?
Well, I would say that the most that's changed is probably that some of those startups that we were here discussing have grown and actually become to flourish, and are actually representing not only York Region but the town of Aurora, I think, globally, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah, no doubt. When people think of Aurora, they may not think tech right away, if I may say that. So why are they wrong?
Well, I'd say that they're wrong because, you know, Aurora is a pretty unique place. I mean, I know I'm a bit biased. I'm the mayor of the town of Aurora, but, you know, I always say that we're centrally located in York Region. We're 30 minutes out of Toronto. And you know what? At the end of the day, we allow our companies or anyone that comes in to be bold and exciting and to flourish. And we kind of stay out of their way, but at the same time help them. So I think it's there's a lot of great opportunities in the town of Aurora for those businesses to come in and become part of a great community.
So what would you say to those who are watching that are thinking of relocating, setting up shop in the town of Aurora? What kind of incentives, for example, do you provide?
Well, I mean, I would say that give me a call anytime. My number's readily available, but ultimately, I think that we have a great community that I think that not only can you start up a business and have success, but it's a great place to raise a family as well while you're developing that business.
I was going to say that as well. Great work-life balance. As you said, it's out of the hustle and bustle of downtown Toronto. So, you know, bigger lots, beautiful homes, a safe community, and all the amenities that you would want, including a thriving restaurant scene, if I may say so myself.
Yeah, absolutely, and we have our new town square opening up as well, which is going to help from an economic standpoint. But absolutely, you're right. From a work-life balance, we're number 2 in all of Ontario, and we're number 6 in right across Canada. So, which is pretty exciting for the town of Aurora.
Mayor Mrakas, a few minutes ago, I had Reza on this video to talk with us about MetaWorldX. Yep. He was so passionate and excited to talk about his work with the town of Aurora. Can you fill us in a little bit on this?
Absolutely. We're excited to announce that we're partnering with MetaWorldX to have a digital twin of the town of Aurora, which is, you know, it's a very exciting time, I think, for our town, as well as MetaWorldX to come in and partner with us to develop this, which is going to help us, you know, not only you know, from a town perspective, but our residents, our businesses, to be able to engage and you know, use the platform to look at how, even through our official plan, how things can evolve and how the future looks like for the town of Aurora.
Can you give us an example of what a resident of Aurora could do with this technology? I think it's freely available data, so it could be really anything from a personal or a professional perspective.
Oh, absolutely. So as I mentioned about the official plan, it's you know, we just updated that official plan. Residents would be able to go in there and be able to kind of, you know, look at how you know, things will be developed in our town and what our town will look like, you know, 10, 20, 30 years down the road. And I think that's pretty exciting for people to be able to see that, because I think a lot of times people, you know, they have a tough time visualizing the future. And so if we can put that future in their hands right in the present, I think it's exciting for us and it's exciting for the entire town.
Indeed. Reza gave me a taste of the technology where you're kind of flying in from a bird's eye view. You can see where things are, such as accessible parking, if you're looking to attend an event, if you want to set up a business, what's the intersection that you may want to be at, you know, things like that, or a bike trail or a hiking trail. This is all accessible data. So again, it seems like very exciting to have this digital twin with Aurora being used, if I can quote Reza or paraphrase, to also sell it to other cities around the world.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, we're very excited. I mean, we know we're one of the first, and so we're excited to be on board and be able to promote it to other municipalities. As I said, you know what, this is an exciting time, not only for MetaWorld, but also for the town of Aurora, and I think for all our residents and for York Region as well.